So there is a bustle of activity going on here at my in-laws' house. I'm still here. We're waiting for my house to finish. Next week should be in. Anyways, there's garbage pickup over here at the front of the house. I don't know if you can hear it, but there's a concrete truck pouring a cement driveway, and there's just all sorts of stuff going on. So my daughter and my father-in-law are hanging out in the back pergola area there, and I thought I'd shoot a quick video. Specifically, it comes to how to pick a niche for your accounting practice, like specifically, and not just a niche in terms of the type of industry you're going to work for, but the type of work that you do. And one of the things that that I've been advocating over and over again is for accounting firms to get away from bookkeeping and get away from T1s and just focus on being the client's number one quarterback and put it in a value pricing model. But the interesting thing that is that you really got to do what you love, okay? When it comes right down to it, if you're not having fun at what you're doing, it's always going to be a struggle. It's always going to be a grind. So the key to picking a niche, for picking exactly what you want to do and how you want to serve and who you want to serve, is first find out, what do you love to do? Figure out what you love to do first. Then go, is it something that I love to do? Am I really good at it? And do I want to keep getting better at it? If you find that, then do it, okay? Then do it. So for example, and again, you won't hear this from me very often, but if you just want to do bookkeeping, then do bookkeeping. Just focus on that and do that, okay? If you want to do personal tax returns, then focus on that. Do personal tax returns. Do what you love, okay? Now, I don't advocate for it because I believe that technology is going to crush that, and it's going to be constantly crushing model, and you're not going to get the top pricing. But you see, here again, for me, I've chosen what I'm going to do, and what I want to do for accounting firms is I want to show them how to update their business model with a value pricing model and be the client's number one quarterback. We do that through positioning, client conversations, and billing model. So that's specifically what I do. Now, you as my target client, shall we say, the accounting firms that I care about, they've got a whole bunch of other raft of things that they need to have done as well. For example, technology, your tech stack, you got to get that dialed in. You need HR support. You're looking for PD requirements. You're trying to stay on top of your regulations, like for the CPA institutes need us to follow all that. So there's all sorts of other services that you need done, but I ain't going to do them. But I do have connections with people that can do them specifically for your tech stack or specifically for HR, right? But I'm not going to do them. The niche that I've picked is that I just want to work with accounting firms that are sick and tired of the old billing model, and they want to make more money, attract great clients, and have freedom in their lives. So I show them how to do that by getting away from T1s and bookkeeping and getting into that quarterbacking. Now, again, if you want to keep doing bookkeeping, then keep doing it. But I do recommend that if you're going to do the bookkeeping, try and get the consulting in there, because that's how you can really start raising your prices. So ultimately, I guess the point of the video here that I want to tell you is that, there's a lot of, and I'm guilty of this too. I'm gonna say it. There's a lot of people out there saying this is what you should do and this is what you shouldn't do, and it's basically fear mongering. And I'm sick and tired of the fear mongering. When it comes right down to it, you got to find out what you love to do and do that. Find out what you love to do that. So if you love bookkeeping, great, do the bookkeeping. If you love the T1s and the personal taxes and the 1040s, fine, do that. But if you're finding that those are being painful and they hurt and you're not making the money that you want, maybe the accountant success formula is right for you, but maybe it isn't. I'm totally fine with that. Maybe there's a different coaching program that's out there available for the bookkeepers and the people that just want to do personal taxes. And that's no problem. I'm not the right fit, but there'll be somebody else out there to do it. But you see, this is the thing that I love to do, so I focus on that, and I have a great time doing it, and I make great money doing it. And that's what I want you to do, is to love what you do and make great money doing it. And by doing that, you have to pick the niche, your niche. Got to pick your niche, and that is what I want to give you the freedom to do. So, the guys that are doing the driveway here, they just focus on concretes and driveways. The garbage guys just focus on the garbage. You figure out what you want to do, just focus on that and enjoy it. And if you're having problems deciding what you want to do, feel free to reach out and have a conversation with me. I'm more than happy to have conversations with accountants to see if we're the right fit. If we are, great, we can work together. If we're not, no problem. If there's somebody I know that's a better fit, I'll send them your way, because again, there's lots of different people out there doing lots of different things, And I'm not out to serve everybody. I'm just out to serve a certain niche CPA firm. And that's what I want you to start thinking about within your practice, is going, who's the niche that I want to serve? Who do I want to serve, and how do I love to serve them? Do that, you'll never work a day in your life. You'll have fun, you'll enjoy it. So there you go. I'm Eric Solbakken, reminding you that when you take back control of your business model, you can take back control of your life. Stay tuned for more success tips to come.